Once upon a time, nestled between emerald hills and sparkling streams, lay the kingdom of Everwood. The people were known for their warm smiles and cheerful songs. Princess Lily, with her heart as radiant as the morning sun, ruled Everwood. But a shadow had fallen upon the land. No rain had fallen for months. The once vibrant fields now lay parched and barren. The air, once alive with the melody of birdsong, was now heavy with despair. The laughter of children playing in the streams had faded into an unsettling silence. Lily, her heart heavy with her people's suffering, knew she had to find a way to save her kingdom. Legends whispered of a hidden oasis deep within the whispering woods, the Enchanted Garden. It was a place of magic, where a mystical tree bore golden fruits capable of breathing life back into the parched land. It was a perilous journey, fraught with unknown dangers. But for her people, Lily was willing to risk everything.
With a heart full of hope and a spirit of unwavering determination, I will embark on this perilous quest. But I can't do it alone.
She needed a loyal companion. Sparkle, her unicorn with a coat as white as snow and a horn that shimmered like 1,000 stars, was her closest confidant. Together, they were ready to face any challenge. The Whispering Woods lived up to its name. As Lily and Sparkle entered its embrace, the leaves rustled, whispering secrets in the wind. Sunbeams, filtering through the canopy overhead, painted dancing patterns on the forest floor. The air was thick with the sweet perfume of wildflowers, their vibrant colours a stark contrast to the muted browns and greens of the forest floor.
Strange and wonderful creatures are watching us, Lily. Their eyes are filled with curiosity.
The forest was a place of magic. It was also a place of unknown dangers. Lily, her hand resting on Sparkle's mane, couldn't help but feel a sense of foreboding. Deeper and deeper, they journeyed into the heart of the woods, guided by the whispers of the wind and the rustling of leaves. Finally, they arrived at a clearing bathed in an otherworldly glow. In the center stood an enormous willow tree, its branches draped with shimmering moss. This was Elder Willow, the ancient guardian of the forest.
Kindness and compassion are the keys to unlocking the garden's magic.
Lily listened intently, her heart filled with a mix of trepidation and determination. Following Elder Willow's guidance, they encountered a series of challenges. The forest, it seemed, was testing their resolve. Each step they took was met with a new trial, as if the very trees and plants were alive, watching their every move. The air was thick with the scent of pine and earth, and the sounds of rustling leaves and distant animal calls filled their ears.
Stay close, Lily. The forest has a mind of its own. It can be both a friend and a foe, depending on how we treat it. Remember, respect the forest, and it will guide us.
A mischievous sprite led them astray, its laughter echoing through the trees. The sprite danced around them, its tiny wings fluttering like a hummingbird's. It seemed to enjoy their confusion, darting in and out of sight, always just out of reach.
Wait, please, we mean no harm. Can you help us find our way? We are lost and need your guidance. We promise to respect the forest and all its inhabitants.
Lily, remembering Elder Willow's words, spoke to the sprite with kindness, gently persuading it to reveal the correct path. Her voice was soft and sincere, and the sprite seemed to sense her genuine intentions.
This way, follow the light. The sprite has shown us the path. Trust in its guidance and we will find our way out of this maze.
A group of thorns blocked their way, their sharp edges glinting menacingly. The thorns seemed almost alive, twisting and turning as if to prevent their passage.
We can't force our way through. Let's try to find another solution. Maybe there's a way around or a way to gently move the thorns aside without harming them.
Lily, instead of forcing her way through, carefully wove the thorns apart, creating a safe passage for herself and Sparkle. She moved with patience and care, ensuring not to damage the plants.
You're doing great, Lily. Keep going. Your patience and kindness are paying off. We are almost through this challenge.
Each challenge tested Lily's patience and compassion. But with each obstacle overcome, Lily felt her resolve strengthen. She realized that the forest was not just testing her, but also teaching her valuable lessons about respect, patience, and the importance of harmony with nature. Finally, they reached a clearing shrouded in mist. In the center, coiled around a towering rock, was Draconis, the fearsome dragon who guarded the enchanted garden. The air was thick with tension, and the mist seemed to dance around the dragon, adding to his mystique.
There he is, Lily. Be brave. Remember, we are all with you no matter what happens. You have the strength within you to face him.
His scales shimmered like 1,000 amethysts, each one reflecting the light in a dazzling display. His eyes burned with an ancient fire, a fire that had seen countless ages pass. Fear threatened to consume Lily, but she stood her ground, her hand resting reassuringly on Sparkle's horn. The unicorn's presence gave her a sense of calm and strength.
Who dares to enter my domain? Draconis' voice echoed through the clearing, a challenge to anyone who would dare approach.
Draconis spoke in a voice that rumbled like thunder, challenging Lily to prove her worth. His roar was a test in itself, shaking the very ground beneath her feet.
You must face 3 trials. Each will test your wit, your courage, and above all, your compassion. Only then will you be deemed worthy.
Lily knew that the fate of her kingdom rested on her succeeding. She took a deep breath, steeling herself for the challenges ahead.
I accept your challenge, Draconis. For my kingdom I will not fail. Her voice was steady, filled with determination and resolve.
We believe in you, Lily. Her friends' voices rang out, a chorus of support and encouragement.
The trials awaited, and with them the destiny of Everwood. The path ahead was uncertain, but Lily's heart was filled with hope and determination.
Trials of Spirit. In a land where magic and mystery intertwined, young Lily embarked on a journey to prove her worth. Her path was fraught with challenges that tested her mind, heart, and soul.
The first trial is a riddle, a test of wit. Name a thing that is always coming but never arrives, always near but never here. This riddle was designed to challenge her perception and understanding of time itself.
Tomorrow. The answer, simple yet profound, revealed her ability to think beyond the obvious and grasp the deeper truths of life.
Draconis, impressed by her quick thinking, nodded his approval. His eyes gleamed with a mixture of pride and anticipation for the trials yet to come. The second trial tested her courage. Lily had to choose a path, each more daunting than the last. One was filled with sharp thorns, another shrouded in mist, and the third led into a dark, forbidding cave. Each path symbolized different fears and uncertainties she had to overcome.
I choose the path into the cave, knowing that true bravery lies in facing one's fears. With a deep breath, she stepped into the darkness, her heart pounding but her resolve unwavering.
For the final trial, Draconis led Lily to a group of trapped creatures, a family of rabbits caught in a hunter's snare. This was a test of compassion. Her ability to empathize and act with kindness was now under scrutiny.
My heart is filled with pity for these helpless creatures. She felt their fear and pain as if it were her own, a true testament to her compassionate nature.
Lily carefully freed them from the snare, her touch gentle and reassuring. The rabbits, sensing her kindness, stayed close for a moment before hopping away, free once more. Draconis watched, knowing that Lily had passed the trials with grace and strength. The Garden of Wonders.
I acknowledge your pure heart, Lily. You have shown wit, courage, and above all, boundless compassion. You have passed my trials.
With a flick of his tail, Draconis parted the mist, revealing the entrance to the enchanted garden.
Oh my, it's even more beautiful than I imagined.
Exotic flowers in every color imaginable bloomed in vibrant profusion. Crystal-clear waterfalls cascaded over moss-covered rocks, filling the air with a soothing melody. And in the center, bathed in a golden light, stood the magical tree, its branches laden with shimmering golden fruits. A heart of gold.
This single fruit holds the key to reviving my kingdom.
As she held it in her hand, she felt a surge of warmth spread through her, filling her with renewed hope. She turned to thank Draconis, but he was gone. In his place stood a magnificent silver stag, its antlers shimmering with the same amethyst light that had once adorned the dragon's scales.
I understand now. My compassion has not only saved my kingdom, but has also touched the heart of a fearsome dragon, freeing him from a curse.
A rain of hope. Lily returned to Everwood, the golden fruit radiating warmth and light. As she held it aloft, rain began to fall, gently at first, then steadily, washing away the despair that had gripped the land. The parched earth drank deeply, the wilted crops springing back to life.
Laughter returned to the kingdom, replacing the silence that had settled over the land.
Lily, hailed as a hero, knew that her journey was far from over. The enchanted garden had taught her valuable lessons about courage, wit, and the transformative power of compassion.
Inspired by my journey, I will rule Everwood with wisdom and grace, always remembering the lessons learned from the heart of the Whispering Woods.
She knew that as long as there was kindness and compassion in their hearts, Everwood would forever be a beacon of hope.